So hello everyone, this is 𝐻𝐈𝐄 from Pi International Education, and today we have another guest, Miss Surin Tan from Thomas College. Hi Surin, how are you today?
Hi Hassan, I'm very well. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. So can you tell our audience a little about your university you're representing and about you as well?
Sure. So hi everyone, my name is Surin. I represent Thomas College in New England or in Maine, Waterville, Maine. So I'm myself from Singapore, Singaporean Chinese. First time here in Dhaka. Hi everyone again. Thomas has a 130-year history. We set ourselves as supporting first-generation students, meaning students who family has previously never been to college. So we understand your fears and your worries and your challenges, but we are here to support you with our multiple awesome offerings.
So, Surin, can you give me a little knowledge about the programs which you offer from like a Thomas College, like undergrad programs and the master's program, which can enlighten our students?
Sure. So at Thomas, we have 3 schools. We have a School of Arts and Sciences, we have a School of Business, and last but not least, we have a School of Education. So we offer about 53 majors with many different concentrations. And also a couple of STEM programs like computer science, computer information system, digital marketing, and also business analytics. So one of our strengths or one of our uniqueness, I guess, at Thomas would be you'll be able to complete your bachelor's studies in only 3 years. That means you're saving 1 year of expenses like tuition fee and also living costs. Also, we offer an MBA program for students who have a lot or no experience at all, meaning you can attend our MBA program even if you are a fresh grad. So you can finish our MBA program in only 1 year.
So, আমি এটা আপনাদেরকে একটু explain করে দিই. So basically, Thomas College আপনার undergrad within like 4 years or 3 years you can finish your undergrad শেষ করতে পারবেন. And এটা আপনার কোনো extra cost বা extra time কিছু cover করবে না. So 3 years you can finish your undergrad.
Yes, you can.
And for master's MBA you don't require any GMAT or any experience in the professional field. You can just finish your undergrad and directly get enrolled to Thomas College.
Yes, you can. So all our undergraduate programs can come into the MBA program as long as you take 3 prerequisite courses. Yeah.
Okay, so as you mentioned that there is a 3 years degree and a 4 years degree, it's upon the student's choice.
Yes.
So does this have any specific requirement, or the requirements are very similar to?
Yes. So we're looking for students coming to a bachelor's program with a GPA of 2.1 or higher. But if you're looking to doing the accelerated program, you should be a better student with the GPA of 3.4 or higher.
Okay, so if I break down a little easier for my students, so if my student is coming from a O-levels, A-levels background, so if how many papers does it require in O-levels and A-levels to be eligible for Thomas College, or I think O-levels should be enough, or what?
O-level is good enough. We are looking at a percentage which is equal to like a 2.1 or higher. So I'm going to assume that is like 53% or higher or 55% or higher. We're looking at that kind of students. IELTS, we're looking at 5.5. But if you're already attending like an English taught program, like an O-level or like an IB curriculum, you can also come in without taking any tests. We accept your method of instructions like that.
So you're saying the students with O-levels are eligible for the bachelor's of Thomas College. So basically, you save eventually your 3 years if you go to Thomas College, because after O-levels you require 2 years to do your A-levels, and in Thomas College you don't require 4 years to complete your bachelor's. You can complete bachelor's in 3 years. So eventually you save your 2 years of A-levels and
no stress on general paper, thank God.
And 1 year of your bachelor's, because you complete in 3 years. Exactly. And the best part is for O-level students, because you don't require any IELTS or SATs.
Correct.
Right. So you can just have your letter of recommendation, like that you have studied in English and submitted to the university.
One essay.
An essay, and you can get an offer letter. But there is a but.
Yes, tell me.
That students going with O-levels with our SATs and without IELTS. I want to ask two things to you, right?
Sure.
Can you tell me about the tuitions and the scholarship opportunities which the students will have?
So right now, our total cost of attendance, which means tuition fee, living expenses, your two big chunks of living expenses will always be living and also food costs. So that's with everything, including also like insurance and stuff like that, that will come up to about a little bit over 49,000. So for students who have a GPA of 2.8 or higher, all the way until 4.0, okay? So you stand to get scholarship from 16,000 all the way to 22,000. Once again, this is a merit-based scholarship. So the better your scores, so study hard, the better your scores, the higher scholarship you get. Other than that, we also will look at a need-based scholarship. Fill up the CSS profile. Okay, a CSS profile is a need-based scholarship for students might not be as well-to-do, for example. So that will probably also get you another between $4,000 to $7,000 of need-based help. And if you are a vivid or avid game player, meaning esports like League of Legends or Valorant or some of the other games out there, our esports coach are actually looking for capable and good players, and that can get you another $2,500, $5,000, or $7,500 scholarship every year. So if you add up, we are actually really, really affordable.
So if I say the guaranteed ones are, if you score like a CGP of 2.8 or above, you get a guaranteed of minimum $16,000 up to $22,000.
Correct.
But students who have lower CGPA than 2.8 and you still want to go to Thomas College, I think they can do GED. They can do GED and score good results in GED, like 75, 80, 90%. To be eligible for the scholarship as well.
Correct.
Wait, can you just enlighten a little about this?
So once again, we will convert your GED scores once again to a 4.0 scale and see where you stand, and then we'll allocate the scholarships accordingly.
So one thing I want to talk about a little to Thomas College about the location, as it's in New England. So in Bangladesh, I believe it's not very popular currently.
True.
But can tell me as our students about the opportunities, the job opportunities which are available for the students there once they complete their undergrad?
Good question, actually. So New England is huge. We are in New England, this state called the state of Maine. Maine is the safest state in all of the US. We are in a city called Waterville. Waterville is a university town. So most of the people in this town are either students or people who work in the university. So it is extremely safe. Okay?
Right. So what are the job opportunities available, or what are the options? Can university help the students to get the jobs or something?
Cool. So we do have a professional and career development department. They are made up of staff. They are made up of faculty. They are also made up of industry partners, which are also partner companies that obviously work with staff, student, faculty, partners to assist our student to find how we train you to be professional. Like, look at your resume, train your interview skills, and then find a direction for you, find your strength, and then match you with the right type of job or the right type of companies that can ultimately get you your OPT also. Yeah.
But students are, unsure about getting jobs, if will they be able to get the jobs or not. So is there any there are some universities who mentions the USP that they have a guaranteed job opportunities. Otherwise, they give the other benefits to the students.
That's true. So we at Thomas also have an international promise to you. And this is how that works. Doesn't matter if you're coming into the accelerated program in undergrad, which is 3 years, or the regular program, which is 4 years, doesn't matter which one, you have to fulfill your part of the Thomas promise, meaning you have to maintain a certain attendance, go to class all the time. You have to maintain your GPA, go to class once again all the time, do all the work that you need to do, attend certain activities like the President's Innovation Challenge, Also, get different digital badging. Take part in different networking events and stuff like that, okay? So with your criteria all met, and after graduation, once again, doesn't matter 3 or 4 years, after graduation, you try to find a job and you couldn't. With that, our guarantee, our Thomas International Promise comes into play. Thomas will offer you, who graduated from the undergraduate program, our MBA program for free. That means we pay for your tuition fee for the MBA and you pay for your own living expenses. That's our International Thomas Promise.
So you mean to say if student doesn't get a job after undergrad, they
should. With the quality of education we provide, most students will get a job.
They can pursue a free master's.
So in the event, once again, if they do not get a job after graduation, we give them a gift, GIFT, give them a MBA. Okay, we pay for your tuition fee.
So I think we have pretty much covered a little information about the Thomas College. I think we will be coming back again soon with another episode of more information.
I would love to.
Before we finish this podcast, I want to know the deadlines for the September intake, like a fall intake and a winter intake for January.
Sure.
And when they can apply, or if there's an application fee, how we can apply, from where they can apply.
So once again, we started with the mission of supporting first generation students. Our application fee is $0. We have a rolling admissions policy. If I were you, I'll contact my dear friend here, Asad from Pi International, to help you with all your application needs.
So thank you so much, Ms. Shureen, to be here in our office. And we had a lot of students today who met Ms. Shureen, and we had a training session. And thank you so much. You can visit our institution, Pi International Education. We have 4 branches, one in Uttora, one in Banani, Dhanmandi, and Siddheshwari. You can meet our counselors, and all our services are free of cost. There's no hidden or charges or anything before or after visa. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.